Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, what did the test find?
That he needs surgery. But the
Surgery?
prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is great.
Yeah. I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
And how are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
Mom. I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter. I love you.
I didn't mean right now, Ma, but thanks.
I love you, honey.
I love you too, Ma. Hey, we did that, y'all. Come on, baby. I told you he couldn't stop.
All right, listen up. Look, before the game, I said we need MP to do his superhero thing for us tonight. Luckily, he brought his cape to the arena.
Hey.
MP, get up here and get this game ball. It's
Come
yours,
on,
baby.
y'all. Hey, look, I just want to say thank y'all for trusting me to go out there and handle business. So bring it in. Let's close this night out nice. Hey, all for one on three. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yo, wait. If you're here, who's helping out with the restaurant?
Your Uncle Rick. She's staying with us for a little while, just until the surgery.
Uncle Rick.
Yep.
Really? Dad, Uncle Rick can't make toast.
Look, we've been having the same regulars for the last 20 years. I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Yeah,
Good to see you.
thank you. To be honest, how are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh no, you can't keep this out of the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but... in my mind... it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. And I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
Whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
Better be. Because I don't want my last memory of you getting to work tonight.
I'm dead.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny.
Oh.
Which is rare for you?
Oh, no, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm always funny.
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait, where you think you got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did they not test your brain while you were in the
Hey,
hospital?
don't worry about my brain, okay? You got a game to win.
Mm-hmm.
And the MVP trophy to take home.
Man, I hear that, Pops.
All right. Okay.
Kicks MP. Up next, the Warriors taking on the Raptors. For the Golden State Warriors, they've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Raptors, Warriors, coming up next. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
Checking out Toronto, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. And at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then it's Curry. Then there's Moody and Richard. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Buckle in, folks. This will be some kind of ride. And we thank you for the report. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
And that one, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And there's the bucket from MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 12. And here is Curry. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Now, here's Moody. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 7.
All right, Steph, I see your 3, and I'll raise you with one of my own.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. With the time winding down before the trade deadline, it's the Chicago Bulls making the noise. They got the guy that they were aiming for. Cam Johnson is their newest acquisition, and everyone in the organization tells me they're enamored with Johnson's ability to shoot at his size and fill in at both front court spots. This is just another type of move they feel will provide a new layer to this offense.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Now, here's Kuminga. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
40 seconds left in the first. Bajemski with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. Curry with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
From the arc. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Curry passes to Horford. Back to Curry. And here is Payton. Kuminga kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And it is good. And the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Bajemski. Butler out there with Kuminga. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game. And not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 38 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Outside Butler. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Trains the three-pointer.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's Curry outside, and it's Toronto with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games, no matter where you're playing. He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Barrett. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. They need this. And Poeltl pulls it down. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. The shot comes out.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP. Good, he hits again.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record be matched.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back right after this.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
It's pretty obvious the dudes who are going to make it, but you also have to deserve it and get the shutout.
Yeah, you have to feel for those players. Feels like there's at least one big snub.
But you also have guys who deserve it and get shut out.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Golden State Warriors.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to ball the shooters without opening up the driving lane?
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And let's check in with Helen, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, we know his dad means the world to him. Nothing keeps you whole like family does. Hey, thanks for the report. So the Raptors 5 right now. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Curry with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Butler up top, covered by Barnes. From deep, Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his third assist on the night. The three. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry, good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And MP throws it down.
Oh, I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Butler passes to Curry. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line. MP against Curry. Will it go? And slam dunk by Butler. Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor, an underrated part of his game.
Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Butler goes in. Pass to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
MP's shot is good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Curry against MP. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
MP outside. The 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 32 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And so it's Toronto, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving.
Futures here for the Raptors. Battles checked in, and MP subbed in for Grady Dick. Here's Curry. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Moody, and it's Curry and Richard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors, another three.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And here's MP for three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Green kicks to Curry. And the Warriors, another three.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Here's Moody. And the Warriors, another three.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. A three from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And we'll see you next time.
All right, we're here with MP and tonight's VIP. MP's dad.
No, most people call me Matt.
Can I call you Matt?
No.
All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him. No matter what he does, he gives it his all. And he's a genuinely good person.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Xander, wait, whoa. Let's mix it up. I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted series.
Trust me, man. Your fans are going to love it.
Okay.
A box office, baby.
Oh,
Come on.
Hey, look, that's my dad for you. He makes the best diner food you'll ever have in your life, but in his heart of hearts, he thinks he's a Hollywood movie star.
Look, I just need my big break, son. You know how that goes?
Well, lucky for you, Dad, we're filming on my socials right now, so I got a ton of followers. Hollywood might be calling tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
MP out.
Big game tonight for MP as his father, who recently suffered a heart attack, was in attendance. MP is very close with his father, and you saw that bond tonight. Thoughts and prayers to MP and his family as they navigate a very difficult situation.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest.
Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at Sacramento, hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
Well, I think for Sacramento, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Ingram, the 3, with Barnes, the 4. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And we talk about the fatigue when playing the second game of a back-to-back. Stan, how does that usually manifest?
Well, I mean, just off the top of my head, it's things like sloppy play, missing easy shots, lapses in your defensive rotations. It's mental mistakes more than physical fatigue that happens on the second night.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 6.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
And here's MP from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
MP against Westbrook. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, BA, and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
And the shot goes.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
From deep, MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Westbrook against MP. Westbrook, pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season. Basket's good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
From deep, MP. And the Raptors, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, DeRozan. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Barnes. To the inside. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Sabonis. Covered by Pirtle. Sabonis' shot is off. Toronto leading by 13. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Ingram. MP's got 31.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
And so here's Sacramento. Down by 15. Eubanks, the pass to Ellis. Now here's Achua. Outside Schroeder. A shot to stop the run. Fires in the triple.
Well, when Schroeder has the 3-ball working, the defense has to get out on him, and that sets up his drive. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Eubanks. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. And if you're just tuned... for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Eubanks. DeRozan comes in for Ellis. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Carter. Toronto also changing it up. Ingram's checked in for Mobo. MP comes in for Dick. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Shed. So for Toronto right now, MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray Boyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Sinks the tray. Westbrook's got 15.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Schroeder. And too long on the shot. Raptors lead by 15. MP outside. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
Here's Schroeder following the three-point basket by Toronto. Pass to Achua. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kings trail by 21. Stolen by MP. From behind the arc. And yes, another basket.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Yeah, and to see MP overtake Wilt Chamberlain, this is a generational season he's having.
And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now here's Monk. 23 points his last outing. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Free throw line jumper. Westbrook can't hit. Now the Raptors with it. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And here is DeRozan. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game over Ingram.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
MP getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier. You called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them. Make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
and the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And here are the Raptors now. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan, and it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And so here's Sacramento, following the three-point basket by Toronto. DeRozan for 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
Here's DeRozan, following the three-point basket by Toronto. 6 to shoot, outside Monk. From downtown, another 3 for Sacramento.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
He has such great feel. Sabonis sets the pick and finds his way down the lane to get open.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And here's MP from outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night. DeRozan outside. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can see why Sabonis is considered one of the top rebounders in the game. He's relentless.
From deep, MP. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook finds Sabonis. Sacramento passing it around. Sabonis with a screen on quickly. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Nails it from 3. MP's got 18 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The 3. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Sabonis. That shot off the mark. Pirtle with some nice D. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Back to Westbrook. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Murray passes to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep.
If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
DeRozan right side. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's the Toronto Raptors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just
group substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Achua. Malik Monk's checked in for Ellis. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. And Toronto also making a switch. MP's checked in. So for the Raptors right now, we've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Murray Boyles in at the power forward. And here's MP from outside. He got it again! Sensational!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Sabonis. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Westbrook outside. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Toronto making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. And another miss by Sacramento. Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. From deep, MP buries it from 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Westbrook finds Sabonis. Now Monk. Westbrook outside. From outside, off the mark. Westbrook against MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Murray's shot is good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Spins. Westbrook scores off the spin.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Famer.
And here's MP, and again!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Puts up a deep 3, and again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, That says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another level. You had a few steals tonight that seemed to ignite your side. Talk about that.
Could have had more, you know? I'm trying to be a legendary pest out there. That's what this team deserves, and it's what they're going to get from me going forward.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is